Right now on 7 News at 4, it is Election Day across South Carolina. We have live team coverage around the upstate as voters head to the polls for the primaries.
Plus, South Carolina Highway Patrol has a new program giving kids the chance to have some fun with troopers. We were at their first event of the summer today in Greenwood.
And a little later, Biden has been found guilty, Hunter Biden, on all 3 counts in his federal gun trial. We'll have what's next for the president's son.
Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. 7 News is your local election headquarters.
And voters around South Carolina are headed to the polls for the election. They have until 7 tonight to vote. And depending upon your county, your ballot may include primaries for the state house, state senate, county sheriff, U.S. House of Representatives, county council, and more.
And we do have live team coverage across the upstate.
Let's start off with 7 News reporter Colin Riviello. He is in Spartanburg County live right now. And I know they've had some issues today with weird text messages and other things like that. Right, Colin?
Yeah, that's absolutely right. We spoke to the Spartanburg County Board of Elections director. He tells me voter turnout is sitting at about 10% right now. That equates to around 20,000 voters. They had hoped to get to about 20% this point in the day, but there is still time to vote. But what he warns is not of that problem. It's about what is sending a text message to different voters. That text message warns of intimidation tactics by a certain candidate. The county says the fraudulent text may appear as if the Board of Elections is sending it out. The elections director told us that text did not come from the county.
I don't believe the text is influencing turnout, but the text is impacting the phone calls we're receiving.
We want to make sure voters know that it is not from us. We would never send out a text like this. Our voter registration elections office has never sent out text to voters.
Now, the county has 101 polling locations open, so to make things easier, he recommends voters should go to votesc.gov and find the correct polling location before heading out to the polls. For now, live in Spartanburg, Colin Riviello, 7 News.
Colin, thank you. And the elections director says that text is being investigated by both SLED and the SEC. In Greenville County, election officials say turnout for the election has been relatively low. We are told 10% of voters have voted in this election so far. The polling site at Alexander Elementary School had to open an hour late because they allegedly had a new clerk who encountered some issues. One of the biggest races in the county is for sheriff. We'll have much more on that in the news at 10 and 11 o'clock.
Our team coverage continues right now with 7 News' Kelsey O'Donnell. She's in Anderson County live today with the latest on voter turnout, races to watch. What's going on there, Kelsey?
There's a lot going on, Amy, and we're outside of a church, one of the polling sites, several dozen polling sites here in Anderson County. Now, election officials say as of Friday, nearly 5,000 people casted their vote for early voting. Today, we're told that number continued to climb. We're told things have been running smoothly today, all throughout the day. There have been no major hiccups. We'll take you to some video here. Now, riding around, there have been plenty of signs visible of candidates on the ballot today. There are some key races in Anderson County, including the U.S. House of Representatives District 3C, which encompasses Greenville and Anderson. The 10th Circuit Solicitor and Anderson County Coroner Greg Shore faces James Hayes in that race, as well as 2 Anderson County Council seats that are up for grabs. Now, back out here live, the polling sites close at 7 p.m. If you are in line by them, you are still able to cast your ballot. Of course, we'll have much more on many races around this area, including a neighboring county in Pickens County. There's a big race for sheriff out there as well that we'll talk about a little bit later on. Live this afternoon in Anderson County, Kelsey O'Donnell, 7 News.
Lots for the voters to decide. Kelsey, thank you. Now, in the 3rd congressional race, the district there in the 3rd district, Republican Congressman Jeff Duncan decided not to run again. So voters have a lot of choices. We're talking 8 Republicans, 2 Democrats, a total of 10 candidates in that race, and we will follow the results closely tonight.
Stay with 7 News for team coverage throughout the day. We have election information on the 7 News app and on WSPA.com. It's easy to find. Just look under local election headquarters, and we'll have all of the results once the numbers come in tonight.
Well, now let's send it over to 7 News meteorologist Grant Roberts. He has your voting forecast. Hey, Grant.
Hey, Amy, yeah, we've got more of this beautiful weather. Perfect to get out and do some voting, especially if you're getting off work. We have all sunshine across the area. No rain is expected through this afternoon. Here's a live look over downtown Greenville. Just a couple of those clouds, but plenty of blue sky. Temperatures are close, if not slightly warmer than they were yesterday. 82 in Greenville, 85 Anderson and Elberton, 81 Spartanburg, Gaffney, 79 up in Asheville. As we go throughout this evening, we're going to have all clear skies, temperatures slowly cooling down. I'll have details to even warmer temperatures on their way in the next few days in your 7-day forecast.
Grant, thank you. A 7 News update. An arrest has been made in the deadly shooting of a teenager west of Greenville. The sheriff's office has charged 17-year-old Jeterius Patton with murder in the shooting death of that 16-year-old Alejandra Saracedo. Investigators say it happened late Sunday night on 4th Avenue near Judson Mill Road during an attempted robbery. The coroner says the victim was shot in the head. Patton is in jail on no bond. Developing now, a man is under arrest. Greenville police say he assaulted a woman hours after meeting her. Robert Voorhees is charged with assault and battery, criminal sexual conduct first degree, and kidnapping. We are told the victim was attacked early Saturday morning in the area of Worley Road. The woman says she met Voorhees earlier in the night. Investigators tell us the victim is undergoing critical treatment. Voorhees is being held at the Greenville County Detention Center.
Today, South Carolina Highway Patrol held a community event in Greenwood. Our Scarlett Lizjack explains how this event is part of a larger initiative.
Flashing blue lights, surrounded by kids and lots of laughter. Commander of the South Carolina Highway Patrol, Christopher Williamson, says it's all part of their STREET program. STREET stands for setting the right example every time, and we're told it's a way for law enforcement to build relationships with the youth. Today was the first of 4 street events Highway Patrol has planned for the summer.
Build a relationship, a better relationship with the youth during the summer while they're out of school.
It's great. I really liked it. I enjoyed the time getting to talk to the officers and learn different things.
The next street event will be on June 22nd in Bamberg. In Greenwood, Scarlett Lizjack, 7 News.
Now, we're told the event was also a chance for children who may be interested in a future career in law enforcement to interact and find out more.
A ribbon cutting held today for a merchandise store for the Hub City Spartanburgers. Look at this. The new store is located on West Main Street in downtown Spartanburg. The general manager for the new baseball team says he's excited about opening the merch store and wants to give people the chance to support the team.
It's a huge step for our brand and our team to have the visibility and the ability to welcome people, almost a year before we even start playing baseball. So team store is open. We have merchandise and swag so people can start looking good and representing the Hub City Spartanburgers all around town and hopefully in the upstate.
The Spartanburgers will start playing next year at Fifth Third Park. They will be an affiliate of the Texas Rangers.
Years in the making, the Honor Tower and Garden is a step closer to becoming reality in Greenville. 7 News' Ariana Meadows has more from the groundbreaking.
City leaders, law enforcement, and community members gathered here at Unity Park for the groundbreaking of the Honor Tower and Gardens.
After 7 years, this project has entered the final stage. Leaders in Greenville say they had the pleasure of breaking ground for the Thomas and Vivian Wong Honor Tower and Gardens. We're told the 10-story tower will serve as a ceremonial site, paying tribute to veterans, officers, firefighters, medical workers, and utility linemen. Surrounding the tower will be several different gardens, paying tribute to donors that have given back to the community while also representing peace and unity.
Well, it's hard to believe when you're in this space what it used to look like just 2 or 3 years ago. Totally been transformed. And now it's a great place that people come together. It's very diverse. It's a place that's welcoming to everybody. And I think people have kind of gotten that message, but it's just great to see it be a place that's a joy.
Officials say the grand opening of the tower will be in summer 2025. In Greenville, Ariana Meadows, 7 News.
The Honor Tower will be near Oro Bridge in Unity Park.
Jurors have reached a verdict in Hunter Biden's federal gun trial, the latest on the legal fate of the president's son, coming up.
And get ready for more of the same weather. Maybe just a few more clouds on your Wednesday, but it's going to get hotter as well. I'll have details what we can expect coming up in your 7-day forecast.